Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an overlay with Polygel, and I'm so excited because I finally have a product that I can use without my allergies acting up. So it's Madam Glam obviously, and I used their Polygel. I swatched it in my last video, so I haven't had a reaction and it's been 4 or 5 days now. So right now I'm just going to use Madam Glam's base coat and put a thin layer on the nail. I'm trying to avoid the cuticle because if you touch the cuticle with the base coat gel, it will create lifting. The base coat is 21 free, meaning it's free of 21 different toxins that are in other gel polishes. It's HEMA free, cruelty free, free of palm oil, and it's certified vegan. So it's really a great product. And now I'm going to cure in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. Right now I'm just taking a bead of Dahlia and placing it on the nail. Now I'm going in with my brush with a little bit of the 70% alcohol solution, and I'm pressing the product into place. What's really nice about Polygel is you can work with it as long as you need to, and it doesn't get hard until you put it into the lamp. Now I'm just looking at the nail from a different angle so that I could see the thickness of the Polygel. Now I'm going in with a second bead of Polygel, placing it on the nail, and I'm going to work the product near the cuticle, getting as close as I can to the cuticle but leaving a hairline space between the product and the cuticle. And every time your brush gets a little bit sticky, you just want to put it back in the alcohol and wipe it off. And with overlays, you want to keep the product thin on the nail. You do not want to have too thick of product on the nail. You want it to look natural. After I was done with that nail, I cured for 30 seconds in the lamp. On this nail, I was trying to do the one bead method, so I applied more product in a line in the center of the nail, and now I'm pressing and patting the product into place. This nail took me a pretty long time. I actually prefer to do the two bead method. You'll see that this one takes me a little longer than the first nail. And now I'm curing for 30 seconds. Now I'm taking a bead of Lily in the Valley, which is the white Polygel, and I'm placing it on the tip of the nail. This method is the old school French method where they would place the white on the nail first, mold it into place to get your smile line, and then you would place the cover pink on afterwards. I just wanted to try it. It's the first time I've ever tried this method, and I've realized that I actually like the reverse method of doing French a lot better and went a lot faster, as you'll see. to cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm going in with the color Dahlia and placing a bead on the nail bed. With this bead, I tried a different approach of making the bead into a perfect circle before pressing it down the nail, and I actually liked this method better. Once you have the pink flush with the white, you will cure for 30 seconds. Now for this nail, we're doing the reverse French method, which is placing the pink bead first, and then you would place the white afterwards. I saw a little piece of fuzz on the hand, so I had to get it off real quick. At this point, you're going to want to make sure that your smile line looks exactly how you want it to. So take your time, because again, with Polygel, you have all the time in the world to play with it. And now cure for 30 seconds. And now I'm placing the bead of white at the tip of the nail. And now I'm patting the product into place, making sure that the white meets up with the pink. You want to make sure that you get all the way back in those side areas with the white. Now, one thing to mention is you do not need to do this part perfectly. You could actually put the white on really sloppy, as long as it's covering the area you want the tip to be in the smile lines. If it went over the pink, that would be completely fine, and you could actually file that part off during the finish filing process. And now cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm just wiping the tacky inhibition layer off of the nails with 70% alcohol and a lint-free wipe. And now I'm taking a 180 grit file and I'm finished filing the nails. Polygel is a softer product than acrylic, so it's actually a lot easier to file than acrylic. So that's why I'm using my hand file. This nail keeps slipping out of the practice hand. I keep having to readjust it. you're finished filing French nails, you just want to smooth the nail, of course, and then when you see that smile line look perfectly white and crisp, then you know that's when you need to stop. Now I'm grabbing my 80 grit hand file because it's a little more coarse, so it's going to take the bulk down a lot faster. Now I'm going to wipe all of the dust off with a lint-free wipe and 70% alcohol. Now to finish off, I'm using #IGel Beauty's non-wipe gel top coat. You want to make sure that you're using thin coats of the gel top coat, or else it can add bulk to the nail. And now do your final cure for 30 seconds. And this is the final look. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for more nail content like this. Have a great day, everybody.